Hi everybody, I hope you guys had a good day. Okay, this is my second video for Y&R today. It's called Y&R Extra. I'm going to talk about stuff I usually don't talk about on the normal videos because I do try to keep a certain time so I'm not like rambling. Although my videos did run a little long today. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to talk about fashion, hair, and all the extra stuff. Okay, so fashion, Audra's outfit was a hot pink skirt on the bottom and a red top. And like I said, bone straight hair. Okay, the only other hair that I noticed was Courtney Hope. Now, I gotta say, I always love her hair, but I love what they did with her hair today because it was like a kind of a cascade wave thing. And then she had the little two pieces on the side. It was nice. It was nice. Okay. Okay. The reason my hashtag is Michael Mealor for this one is number one, I like to share the love, if you will. And also, watching it the second time around, Michael Mealor is the one who popped out at me because he really did have a great performance today. Because, like I said, okay, now I'm starting to get the dynamic that they want him to have. Because if you look at him at face value, the character of Kyle Abbott, you would think he's just a kid, right? But you can tell by the dialogue and the way they're having him have scenes with other people that also have to do with his father. They're trying to make him kind of the chip off the old block thing, but only a little different because I don't think that Kyle is as forceful as Jack can be. He tries to be nice first, and when that doesn't work, then he gets a little more tough. Okay, but he doesn't start out pissed off. So I noticed that. Also, the reason I noticed it was because he also had more scenes with Amelia Heinley today, who plays Victoria. Okay, so here's the dynamic. Victoria is supposed to be Victor Jr., okay? And they've been setting up that dynamic for years, okay? So now they're trying to make Michael Mealor kind of, like I said, Jack Jr., but not really, but his own version of it. That's how I see it. I may be wrong, but that's just how I think it's gonna go. Okay. Okay, for the Courtney Hope and Jason Thompson storyline, still love it because she didn't let her fears get the best of her, and now they're officially engaged. So now the question becomes, well, actually, there are two questions on my mind. When are they gonna have the wedding? Are they gonna wait until the baby is born? Are they actually gonna let him have a baby? I mean, are they casting for a baby now? Which are questions I don't know. I just have to go on the speculation and the slight assumption they are. And please, so Jesus, let them have a kid. Because if not for Sally, even for Billy, I don't think I could take any more heartbreak for that man. Oh, okay. Um, so yeah, that's what's going on there. And then also like a little slight thing. Okay, if you read the description of today's episode of Y&R on the Paramount Plus, you get Cricket, Phyllis annoys Cricket or something like that. Okay, the problem I have with that is that Cricket was a nickname for Christine way back in the day. Okay, now I've been calling her Christine to give her some respect because she's older now. Am I supposed to be calling her Cricket? I thought it was Christine. I don't know. I'm just going to pick one and say Christine because she's over 30. And I don't know, at a certain point, even if you have nicknames, people should show you respect and call you by your name. So Christine it is. No more Cricket. Ugh. Okay. Oh, here's a thought I had on the Christine thing. Okay, now that she's going to be DA, right? Okay, now the burning question in my head is who's going to take advantage of the fact that she's the DA? Is Victor going to act like she's in his pocket already and try to do like, if you help me out, I'll help you with this and like do that kind of thing? Or what? I don't know. And then is she really going to do something to Phyllis? If all this evidence that comes out, is she really going to punish her or is she going to let it slide? Those are the top two questions in my head. Okay. Everything else. Okay, Patty Williams. I don't know. I don't know how long she can stay on. Well, obviously they're using her as a device for the Jack storyline, and she might be used as a pawn in this whole Victor versus Jack thing. But I don't know how much longevity she has. And I'm not saying it to be cruel. I'm just saying, like, you can totally see she's a special guest or whatever. And you know the thing about special guests, they last maybe a couple months and then out. So she's gonna have to create her own longevity on this thing. Let's see, what else? Is there anything else? No, not really. If I didn't cover it now, I covered it before. So we're all good. But yeah, just some thoughts I have going on in my head. All right. Bye, guys.